Well, hi Libras, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. What do Libras need to know coming up in their life, please, Universe? What do they need to know? What should they be aware of? Whoa. That came out after. What should they be aware of, and any advice, please, for Libras? Just always welcome, always. Any advice? Okay, let's see what we got here so far. I'm not sure if we even have enough for the first part. So let's see. I put them down in the order they come out. It's all about a blow up or a breakup, something like that with someone. I do have enough. I have one extra for the next part of the reading. So the Tower card surrounds the entire reading. Let's read about it. This is like the destruction of, it can be a fight, like an argument. It can be a separation. There's a lot of things that the Tower card can represent, but it's an upheaval in your life. So let's find out what the cards have to say about the Tower being the overall energy of your reading. Up here in your highest energy is the Five of Wands. Now the Five of Wands, this has caused a lot of mental stress, anxiety, and some confusion. So you're like all over the place in your head, and it has to do with this Tower moment. So these are the two strongest energies in your reading this week, Libras. So this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. I just want you to know that. Next to the Five of Wands is the Two of Cups. Now this is right above the Tower card. Two of Cups is a soulmate. It is love, two cups of love, and friendship. So either this was a best friend and lover, or this was a friends with benefits type relationship that was blown up. Something happened here. You're up in your head about it, though, if this is your reading. So let's just keep reading. I have the Two of Wands next to the Two of Cups. This is about holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand, and your other hand is holding the world. That world is a new life cycle. You're contemplating moving forward in your life, in your world, but you're not really moving yet because you're up in your head. I think you're just kind of wondering if this is really over or something like that. So you're standing there and you're imagining what it would be like moving forward and whether or not you might have to. Under the Five of Wands is the Ten of Swords. So the end of the pain is coming up. This is a better card than what it looks like. I mean, it does suggest that it's been very painful for you going through this Tower moment with a best friend and soulmate here. But it is going to come to an end. There's no 11 of Swords. And this is the card I call the end, because look, it is the end. And these swords are all about truth and clarity. So a lot of truth and clarity will be coming to you, and that's really going to help with that Five of Wands. So let's just keep reading. And on the other side of the Tower card is the Three of Wands, which is right under the Two of Wands. So the Three of Wands, you're holding on to a staff, again, of fresh starts and new beginnings, and you're looking out over the world. And you're doing that with the Two of Wands also, but there's three ships out here in the Three of Wands. Get closer. Maybe you can see those ships. But you're standing there and you're wondering, is your ship still out there? You also could be wondering, are they going to return to you? And if you're wondering if they're going to return to you, you're thinking they probably are your ship. Let's keep reading. Oh my goodness. So under the Ten of Swords, I have the Two of Pentacles. There's confusion again. There was a lot of ups and downs. It's like highs and lows in this relationship. See how rocky those seas are back here? And there's two ships out there, and they're just bouncing around on the waves. These pentacles are like all over the place, juggling, you know? It's like a roller coaster ride. And I feel like this is sort of the type of relationship that you were in. Weren't sure about the security and the stability in this relationship. It's like you had hope some days, and other days you're like, had no hope at all. And it was just rocky. Now this Two of Pentacles is right next to the World. Now here you are. There's your new life cycle. There is one coming in, and it's under the Tower card. So either way, whether they're coming back or you're moving forward, a new life cycle is coming in for you, which is great. That's why the Ten of Swords is here. You're going to get your truth. You're going to get your clarity. You're going to be able to sort through things and know exactly how to move forward. And you are moving forward. I have the Chariot next to the World and under the Three of Wands. Remember, the Three of Wands is looking out, wondering if your ship is coming in, okay? And whether that's them or someone else. But you're moving forward, either way, into a new life cycle. This is the Chariot card for Cancer. Cancer might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. You can snap those reins with this card, and those sphinxes there, they can get up and they can book forward fast. So, you know, either way, you are moving forward. You're really contemplating what that's going to look like here and whether or not it's going to be with them. Let's take out the rest of these cards for Libras, please. What else do we need to know in this reading for our Libras? What else do they need to know for Libras? I think I still need more cards. Couple more for our Libras. Got one extra card. Nope, two extra cards. And I will read them. Oh, okay. Let me see here. I have the Star next to the Two of Wands. This is the card for Aquarius. Aquarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is a very deep spiritual healing card. It's like looking into that pool of water, remembering the essence of who you are, what makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy, what you want, what you don't want. It's healing right down to your bare bones. So in contemplating what your future is going to look like, you're going through a lot of healing, and it's over this Tower moment, and it's over this soulmate here. So I have the Hangman right next to the Star card, another healing type card, very spiritual. You're just not really moving. You're just staying in this place for a little while of healing. You're being enlightened, like I know that Ten of Swords is here, so truth and clarity is coming to you, and you're getting an understanding of what it is that you really want to do with your life and how you want to move forward. So this is a card of enlightenment, so I really try to look around it. I know what you want. You want the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a very strong soulmate connection. You probably might even have a very strong soulmate connection with whoever this person is. This is union between two people. There's a lot of love involved in this card and a lot of joy. This can be a card of marriage, and I think that was your hopes. I think you were hoping that this relationship here that has blown up for the moment, that it might have turned into something long-lasting and very loving. I have the Six of Cups, another soulmate card. I got three of them already. So the Six of Cups is under the Star card. You might have known this person since college years or before at some time in this life. you know, you've definitely known them in another life because it's a soulmate card, and that's what soulmates are. It's the soul that you recognize when you look into their eyes, and that pulls people together a lot. This is a sweet, it started out sweet and sincere with this relationship. So, but it looks like they were leaving you alone a lot. It's like maybe they were ghosting you, or just kind of ignoring you, leaving you feeling left out in the cold. This Five of Pentacles is not a good feeling that they would bring into the relationship, even though they were sincere to begin with. It feels like things started to change. This Five of Pentacles is right next to the Strength card, which is the card for Leo. So Leo might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But there's the infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing. So you will know what to do, and you will find the strength and the courage to do it. You know you want the Four of Wands. You know you don't want the Five of Pentacles. You feel this strong connection with this soulmate, though. And let me just keep reading. So you'll find the strength and courage to do what you need to do for you. I have the Judgment card, which is right next to the Chariot and right under the Six of Cups. They have been as part of a spiritual lesson for you. Your guardian angels and spirit guides have been blowing this horn down on you. They've been trying to teach you a spiritual lesson. I think that's how to, don't settle. It's like, I know that you have feelings for this person, obviously, and it is a cup of love. But don't put everything into someone else, because don't sacrifice any part of yourself. That's what I'm trying to say, for someone else. Because if they weren't treating you right, really, and things are changing in the relationship, you're waking up to your spiritual lesson. It's like you're thinking. Remember I said you were remembering what you want, what you don't want with the Star card here? This deep healing is helping you to wake up to a spiritual lesson about this soulmate. So now you're on guard. And this is under that Five of Pentacles, and right next to the Judgment card, I have the Page of Swords. So you're moving forward with your sword up. Good. Your sword should be up in self-protection always. It's not like you're swinging it everywhere. So, I mean, you don't have to trust everybody that comes towards you, and you don't have to distrust everybody. So you're not really swinging the sword, but you are being more cautious and more aware of who comes close to you in your life. I think that was part of your spiritual lesson. It's right under that Five of Pentacles. I do think, I have the Three of Swords here. I think there might have been a third party. And it caused you a lot of tears. See that rain? That's like tears. And see your heart's pierced by three swords. It's like there's an extra sword there. Instead of two, there's three. But you find the strength and the courage to overcome. You know what you need to do in order to move forward and to be your best self. You were really up in your head here. All these swords of truth and clarity, like I said, it came to you, but it was over and over and over. And you're like, why didn't I see it? How did I get myself into this? How come I spent so much time in this relationship? Why did I let them walk all over me? Or why did I let them, whatever that they were doing, it just wasn't right. It feels like it's not balanced. That maybe you were giving more to the relationship than they were. It finally blew up. There was a third party. And then I have the Three of Cups. Now, I feel like you've gotten yourself all together. Very, like you're loving yourself again, and things are much better. But also with the Three of Cups, this can be a reunion. It can be. I'm not saying it is. This could be a reunion with your own self. That you might have lost a little piece of yourself, and with the Judgment card being here, this could be just remembering all part of your healing process and remembering how to enjoy life again and in just being yourself. That's how I feel it mostly is, and that's what it's mostly about. I'm taking out a Law of Attraction card from the universe this week for these readings. And let's see what the universe has to say. I always hope it's really helpful, you know, because I never know what everybody's going through. And this is a general reading, like I said. It will not resonate with everybody. Parts of it might. Okay, let's take out a card for Libra. I feel like it's on top. If I am resisting evil, I am attracting evil. Now we need to know, you know, what it is they're trying to say on the other side. If you are resisting anything, you are focused upon it, pushing against it, and activating the vibration of it, and therefore attracting that which is like it. So, you know, go forth, become your full self, think good thoughts about your future, and that's what will come in, okay? Or the good things about your future. Don't think about, you know, people who take advantage of you. You know, it's good to just be the Page of Swords and cautious, just cautious and moving forward. And it's good that you're not just swinging the sword and not trusting anybody, because that's who you would attract into your life, would be the people you shouldn't trust. So yeah, go forth with an open mind. You are moving forward. Just keep yourself in mind as you do that. And that is your reading this week, Libra. And thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.